Kia ora guys, back on the boat. So thanks so much for tuning in and watching, much appreciated. Today's mission is to set out where all my electrics are going to go. It's going to take most of the day to do all that. But before I can do any of that, I've got a shit job to do. The first thing I've got to do here is tidy all this lot up. Righto guys, it's a lot cleaner. I'm going to put all the Victron stuff up in here, start unboxing it, and then start finding out where it's all going to go. There's not that many things here really. There's the battery monitor. I've got a MPPT 100 to 150, two bigger ones there for the big solar panel arrays up on the roof over there. And here is for the back over there. That one there. All my BMS for the cable, for the batteries, is just associated cables. Everything's been pre-wired. I set the system up on the land before I then dismantled it and brought it over here. I sort of did a mock-up of what this is going to look like here with all the correct cable dimensions sorted out. That's all the positives hooked up. The negatives are over here. That's all my negative cables there. I'll hook those up at the last moment. I'm just worrying about the positives at the moment. If I don't connect them two together, then it ain't gonna go bang by mistake. Or what you're about to look at is the BMS for this bank of lithium iron. There's another identical setup over there, inside there. So this little here, battery connection unit. These little things here, these little circuits, where are we? There we go. There, they all go this way. One side there, the other side there. And what they do is they monitor the battery, each of these cells. They monitor each of these cells here. Talk to this thing here. Too much voltage and it will shut itself off. And same with under voltage, it will shut itself off on the under voltage. So the voltage from the battery is coming from here through the breaker, around here, through here, gets monitored for under and over voltage, and then it goes out through to my inverter charger here. Now this system that I've just shown you, that's a fail-safe. Most of my battery monitoring and charging system will be using the Victron to monitor the battery voltages, well, to monitor the charging and usage voltages, and that will turn itself on and off as required. But if anything goes wrong with that, like I program it wrong, or I don't know, a software issue or anything like that, and it fails, then this is my backup system to make sure that I don't throw away, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars worth of batteries. Well, each battery is protected by its own fuse through there, and then the battery cable itself, the main battery bank, has its own fuse there. And through around there is the main battery switches for physically disconnecting the batteries, all within regulation distances and everything else. On the other side, you can get that started there as well. Well, these things are basically 20 kg a pop for 200 amp hours. 200 usable amp hours, so 20 kg, it's still fairly weighty. For 200 amp hours, my Victron lead acid AGMs were 60 kilos for the same, well, for half the capacity. They were rated at 200 amp hours, but you can only get basically 100 out of them due to the way lead acid works. So these are 20 kg for 200 amp hours, and my Victron batteries were 60 kg for 100 amp hours. Righto, that's the end of the day. As usual, I didn't get everything that I wanted to get done, but I got most of it done, so I'm pretty happy. I've got all my batteries hooked up, the BMS and the BCU, the battery control unit, and a few other things. None of the negative sides hooked up, but I'll leave that to last, because if there's no return to the battery, I'm not going to short anything out and make a big mess. We'll catch you later guys, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.